And welcome to episode 2 of Batman the Telltale series, The Enemy Within. Sorry about a little bit late. I'm way late, but today's just been one of those days. It's cooking out a bit. And it's really probably my fault. It's been shit going on that really can't be helped. Sleeping at stuff. Time just feeling like taking longer than it should. But I do want to mention is I would have any other time I would have said, you know what, we'll just skip and play this another day. Our schedule is so busy the next 3 months, really. I've updated the event manager to include some of the other stuff we're going to be doing. I know, at least planned, hopefully, between now and the end of January. Plus, other things planned, upcoming. I mean, like I've mentioned before, we're doing Minecraft Story Mode season 2, episode 3 tomorrow, and just when I'm gonna get to Life is Strange and Guardians of the Galaxy episode and the new ones for that. Excuse me, till December, because South Park and Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2 probably won't give us a chance till then. And again, this is why it's the day I said, you know, I'm gonna take a day off. I just got too busy with stuff. But the schedule is so busy between now and the end of January that there isn't time for it. Another thing is that like, hey, I found out today is the last episode of Guardians of the Galaxy comes out next week, which means we got 2 episodes to do in December, not 1. So it's shifted the schedule around where we're going to be doing episode 4 and 5 on December 2nd, I think that's the date. On the 2nd, not on the 1st, and Life is Strange will be on the 1st. I switched the days those two are going to be, because this way, because Saturday we'll have time to do 2 episodes, and we only have to do 1 on Friday. Yeah. So busy couple of months. Now let's start this. Episode 2, The Pact, purchased and installed. With his identity on the line, Bruce must work with a new power player in Gotham. A criminal conspiracy is growing in the shadows, threatening the entire city. Yeah, boy. Yes. And Twitch not helping things. For some reason, knocking the podcast off again. I don't know what the hell is server issues or something. It doesn't seem like there's anything with my VOD. I don't know. Could be wrong. But I don't know. It's the choices you make. Storytelled by how you play. A previously on segment?
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped
I don't know why stuff fell off. Should have checked it the moment it didn't. The brightness was off. What the hell?
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
Yeah, boy.
Bruce Wayne. First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret.
I'm not sure.
And despite what you did, going behind my back to Mori, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
If that's true, then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule.
Yeah, he's one of the few people I can trust in the police department.
Play nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans.
That's not a good thing.
I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't.
That's true.
You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
Playboy.
What the hell?
Batman Bruce Wayne Playboy with a mask too. You say Batman is.
Looks like the whole city's under
It's really
attack.
what
We've got a report of a raid on the
really is.
arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons,
It only gets to be who he is. He doesn't
It's Riddler's gang. It has to be.
have to hide
We're gonna need Batman for this one.
pain and
Agreed.
Emergency
training because
services
they
is
have
already
like
pushed
the
to the
mask
limit.
where he's
then
wearing a
we'll have
mask
to
at the same
redeploy
time.
patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Pain and
Don't
they
divert
want
any
to
men.
do.
I can handle
Affect
the
Gotham.
arsenal.
Thank you. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Yeah, boy. Things getting hot right out very quickly. If you're in the third, right. Chapter 1's already done. What are they up to? Damn.
What more do you want?
Shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
You better hope that's not true. I'll live your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck. Don't keep running your mouth. Maybe I'll splatter you all over the wall.
Whoa. How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? A really big one. He made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Batman.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
All right. I'll make it one more run.
Cool. Ah, crap. Boy.
Who are you? A nightmare.
Oh, hi,
Much like
Bane.
yourself. But you can call me Bane.
I had a feeling that was him on the image.
A man cannot win a war alone. You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Bane, the man approach. Batman's back in the comics.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead. He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison.
Ah, crap.
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spreading him up, spreading him up. Ah, crap.
I will give you a peaceful death if you take it.
Whoa. Damn.
This pain you're feeling, Batman.
I break his back. He's trying to break his back. Ooh. Hey, okay. I find out more of. It don't like it's pumping through his system like it usually does. See the other thing. Get the juice just pumping right through him all the time.
Did you get him?
There's nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Oh man.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim. Hope. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Gary Waller's gonna feel. I still trust Jim a lot more. Batman the Enemy Within.
Batman!
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Gordon. Christ. Batman.
Come on, help me.
It won't move!
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
And knows how much strength he's left. Gosh, I need totally.
Come on! You can do it!
It's moving! Jesus Christ.
Come on.
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it.
Damn it.
He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
You need more than a minute.
Well, when you're feeling up to it, I'd love to hear what the hell happened here. Who did this to you?
He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. You need to find them.
Don't worry. We'll catch the bastards. You better believe the entire force is motivated after what happened tonight. These bastards declared war on our city.
Be sure to loop in Waller. She can help you.
They already did. Didn't have a choice. Now that Waller's my superior, I have to loop her into everything.
Not much of a
Give
choice.
us a second, will you?
I guess.
Thanks for sticking your neck out and calling me with this. I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham.
It's all one of the few
We're gonna
people I
have to stick
trust
together
around
if we're
there.
gonna weather her storm. You and me, we're nothing like her.
I will always have your back, Jim.
Thanks, Batman. You don't know how good it is to hear that. Thanks again for keeping me in the loop. It means a lot.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
So, what did I miss?
I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got.
Good.
Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Thanks.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Careful.
Your partner, Avesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. The doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent.
Yeah.
Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her. I put her in danger. It's my fault.
Avesta's tough. A survivor. She'll pull through.
Yeah.
Well, she's been through a lot. I just hope this doesn't break her.
She's the one that she
I owe
wanted
you one for
to
saving
push
my life
her on
back
the
then.
line despite
So I gotta
everything.
warn you. Waller flipped when she heard you called Gordon instead of her. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake.
I know enough about Waller to know
I'll tell her
you
Vesta
can't
you
trust
asked
her.
about her.
Gotta work with it, just doesn't mean I gotta trust her.
Alfred, prep the medbay. We're going to need it.
Cracked ribs. Definitely. Who knows? As well as getting injured. Most likely internal bleeding. I feel like you didn't have a cracked skull after that. Trophy and strange bedfellows.
Bruce!
I'm fine.
You're a horrible liar.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight.
Yeah.
Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow.
Somebody's gotta protect Gotham.
We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up. As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity.
That's
That
scary.
information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the
Chris
loose.
seems to know
With
his
enough guns
identity
to arm a small
just
militia.
in the
I
movies too,
I
because at the end of Batman.
The man died for you
Superman!
tonight, Bruce.
Superman.
Trying to save you from that monstrosity.
So,
Too many have
it
died.
seemed like she knew more.
Too short a time.
More.
The cost of this war just continues to rise.
I need your strength right now.
Of course. Sorry for not being my resolute self. We've never gone up
Yeah,
against anyone.
you went through
Caused you
some
so
painful
much
stuff
harm.
yourself.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks, Al. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
I can think of a
Bane's
few
attack was
people.
one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Oh, we knew.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research
Well,
facility.
we know it was in the game. The other one was.
Where do we even
Oh,
start
we did
with
then.
this?
I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
It's the
Others were
freeze.
frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled.
What the hell?
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with
That's
numerous
definitely Mr.
pieces of
Freeze.
equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they want that for.
No
Trying to
IDs on
put
any
all these guys
suspects.
together.
Security cameras frozen.
Scarecrow?
All witnesses dead.
That's a very good question.
Gotham brokerage. $10 million in diamonds stolen.
Oh, hi, Harley.
Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric.
Yeah, look what she did. She used to do it. A hammer.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Today's Citizen Support DLP, GCP, Batman relationship. Enterprise, Docket, Recognize. I think it's sort of the same stuff from last time. Even the Mueller prisoner stuff.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
Nothing good.
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster.
Especially with
Or
that
take on his friends
Phantom
if it comes
stuff.
to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own.
You're right, Alfred. I hate to say it, but I'm not exactly ready for round 2. One thing's for sure. We can't just sit around waiting for them to strike again. We've seen the kind of devastation these killers can cause.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in.
John seems I may already know who you are.
John might tell me most of what
Got
I
to be
want to know.
Batman. He hinted at
Unless
it.
you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about
Season
all this.
1.
It'll
When I
be
first met him.
dangerous approaching Bane
In
and
the
his
hospital.
people this way. Be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
My father was one of the best-known criminals in Gotham. It should be easy enough to pretend I'm following in his footsteps.
I suppose it could work.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Alfred's got a point. Probably should rest. But no rest for the worry. Not even if your name is Batman.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys.
Hired muscle
Guys
for
like
rich guy.
Bruce Wayne.
I see.
1978, good year.
Tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
You're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of...
Go on.
Is John Doe having a...
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all.
John Doe having a
Nothing bad ever
game
happened
he
to
doesn't like
Bruce Wayne.
like
Besides
being
the
here.
whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Right, we're having good days about 8.
What about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. I run a therapy circle here
Okay, that
every
is a
second
strange message.
Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Where'd the expertise be?
So, know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
He's a little too giddy for
Did
my
you have
liking.
anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder?
Yeah.
After everything you know about me?
No, of course not. I mean, I know you hated him, but you're no killer. What was I thinking?
I know what you were thinking. But hey, no
No,
harm
but
done.
I would just play along.
Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce.
Joking on cold-blooded
Guessing
killer.
this is about that favor I asked. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
He was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. Should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him.
Criminally insane.
No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life. Right, let's
Hey, we gotta
go
play
meet
along.
the
Get,
guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
well, it says it. Even never forgot. He's gotta wear a mask.
I'm out of medicine.
It's Bruce Wayne.
I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Stay out of this, Willie. I'm talking to John, not you.
It looks like I better teach your pal here some manners.
Uh-oh.
You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake.
I was invited!
And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards.
This cash can buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Oh, well, when you put it that way. Thanks, Wayne.
We're pretty banged up right now. It's not a good idea to get in a fight.
Get out of here.
But the guy's drunk.
Cool. There it expecting you.
Who's they?
Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge.
I can imagine.
I think I'm in love.
You are?
It's an odd feeling.
I am so happy, John. Deserve the best.
I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
We don't need the Batman Joker shifts anymore, please.
If you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Hey, if that's your thing, I can that my playthrough. That might play through. It's your playthrough if you wanna.
Almost got it.
Hey.
Damn it! Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
No, look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter. Spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce. I mean, wow.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention.
Oh, Harley.
One good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Trust me, you don't want to do that. The mess will be awful.
Yeah, really awful.
Maybe I like mess.
No, brains are like red wine. The stain never comes out, no matter how hard you scrub.
Since when did you ever scrub a damn thing? I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
Whoops!
Oops. Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot?
She's a hoot.
I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
I want to run this town. Just like Falcone. Just like my father. You can help me do that.
Uh-huh. Sure. The Playboy's trading his tux for a Tommy gun.
Bruce has hidden depths, Harley. Like, really deep. When we were in Arkham, we got into all kinds of mischief. He showed me some of the darkness he's got inside. You don't forget something like that.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
I got it.
Uh-oh.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you.
Yeah, I can tell.
So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old Puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? Because I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
My father used to run crime in the city. It's in my blood.
Phooey. My mama was a grocer. I don't give two craps about fruits.
You think that's the same?
Don't matter. You'll show me soon enough if you got what it takes. Oh, gee, thanks, bud.
We gotta go.
Yeah, but let me guess, he didn't pay for it. Yeah, he didn't pay for it.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, bud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce. I want you to know.
Harley's making the shipping very easy.
Oh my god!
Yeah, she's getting left out a little bit too.
That is the best damn slushie ever.
Oh, thanks. And you want to throw it out?
Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it.
Mm-hmm.
I told ya.
You want to move on, Harley?
Okay.
I'll let you nuts for us.
Now, Mr. Moneybags.
Plus, I kind of like the cast.
A little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key.
Yeah, boy.
Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe your whole Kingpin of Gotham shtick won't seem so absurd. And maybe, just maybe, I'll vouch for you with the others.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump?
You don't have to worry. I promise. I'll take care of it.
So glad to hear it. Maybe you are my kind of guy.
Well, then, let's get moving. No time like the present.
Use that jealousy to our advantage.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Could be a good old comic book trick in pretending we're like matches ball. Matches ball is just something like that. Unsure footing. Trophy earned.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack. So,
Gotta have security that way.
Brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Yeah, or for the wicked.
True.
You're all set, sir. ma'am. This is private property.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
Except when it's in front of a freaking sledgehammer.
Going up, Brucey. You do know how an elevator works, don't you? You know, I might have pegged you wrong. Good boy. As long as you keep up this good behavior. Give me a hard time, I might have to go back and finish the job.
He wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people out? Maybe getting knocked out will teach him a lesson.
Did anyone see you do that?
Fancy joint like this probably has cameras. Hope they got my good side.
Thought you were gonna wait in the car.
Harley figured you'd want some company.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr. Moneybags?
Of course. Glad you could join me. Welcome to Wayne Enterprises.
Thanks, sugar. All this is yours, huh?
Yep, but all of it is.
Our place has way more personality. I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you. This is where the wheeling and dealing happens. The power
Jeez, how slow is this elevator?
Scuffles.
Man, I've been in elevators that have been faster than this. Conventions and they were full.
Energy in the walls. You think I could run a place like this one day? Like you, Bruce? I think I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO.
If you keep your head down, work really hard, yeah, why not?
Oh, yeah, you worked real hard. You had a rich pops who stole everything not nailed down.
Oh, come on, Harley. Bruce's father worked really hard at taking other people's money. You gotta give him credit for that.
Hey,
Gotta be the slowest elevator I've ever seen.
Oh, that slushy you drink is
Since
got
Mass
you.
Effect 1. Finally.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Friends from upstate. They don't get to Gotham often.
Yeah, you know, we just couldn't miss getting a look inside this place.
Oh? You should have told me you were coming in. I'd have had facilities set up a tour.
Why don't you show us around? All we really want to see is the crater.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
Oh, it's space on your over your eyes.
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something.
Excuse me?
You're gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
Regina will apologize. Won't you, Regina?
Bruce,
Like that? Make it feel real.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause offense.
Good. More. Make her beg.
Please. I'm so very sorry.
Oh, Harley.
Boy, do you got some guns on you. They're enough to make a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you got under those clothes? We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Tempting, but I'm pretty sure that would be a bad idea.
Especially John Miller.
Be a terrible idea. Bruce has a job.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn to live in the moments.
Shit.
Wait here, I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret.
Yeah, boy.
Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff.
Cobblepot knew? Crap.
Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup?
That's an hold up.
Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
Joker. You never tell a girl a friend. You love her. You sound like your friend's owning him.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Delicious.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Yeah. You know where the hole is in the building?
Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it?
Yeah, that's sort of from.
All the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then?
There might be a way or
to
two.
like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius. All right, that's a start. Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud. Getting there. I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class.
It's like a cupcake of muffin. Me.
One more partial print should do it. Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly. Nope. Not encouraging.
Be a painter.
There we go.
Complete.
Okay, this will work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'.
Can knock the whole city out.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't
It's
want
big
to try
enough.
that?
Thank God for the Batman ingenuity.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
If I was a Phoenix Key, where would I be hiding?
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it. His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this. These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, you need to get physical. I get it. Be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your friend here.
You don't have to say anything.
I will stick here.
Okay? It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me. I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce.
Thanks.
What I really need is the Phalanx key. If you give me that, I can go out there and, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
I don't like it any more than you do, Tiffany. But this is the only way to walk away safely. Trust me, it's the right thing to do.
It's a little too late for that.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Tiffany!
Well, how about that? Looks like Brucey Boy's got more than just technology
Yeah,
in his
boy.
hands. Keeps his little squeezes down here, too.
Just let her go, Harley.
I don't think I will. Not without knowing who this vicious little sweetie pie is. I kinda like her, but I don't know whether to smooch her or smash her head in.
You gonna tell me who she is to you? Or am I gonna have to find out the hard way?
We grew up together. You could say she's family.
You know family of mine. Oof, Bruce. Your friend seems a little hot under the collar.
Yeah, boy.
Certainly has your fire, Bruce. Or should I say, your spark.
You people killed my dad, didn't you? He crashed my father's funeral. And now you're here raiding his lab.
I whacked a bunch of people in my time, sure. But I don't think your old man's on my list. Then again, I sometimes lose track of the names.
I can't believe you associate with these maniacs! These killers!
Oh, sweetheart. Mr. Suit and Tie ain't just an associate. He's a bad, bad man. He wants to be one of us. Ain't that right, Brucey? Needed some friends to help you run Gotham like your father.
Yeah, that's right. I'm with you. Birds of a feather and all that.
Oh, Bruce, I'm tearing up. You can be a real heartbreaker when you turn on the charm.
Sorry, Tiff. Your chance definitely want to do
Let her go. Bruce will keep her quiet, one way or another. Now that he's part of the family.
Harley, look what I found. It was just sitting out in that vault.
Oh, that's great, Pud. You get a cookie, too.
a triangle.
It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it.
Uh-oh.
Hurry it up.
Bruce, are you all right?
As bad as well as it can be.
I'm fine, Alfred.
Lying through her teeth.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
No kidding.
My heart stopped when I saw that mad woman coming at Tiffany. I don't blame you for saying you were one of them. It made sense to placate them, even if it meant breaking Tiffany's heart. That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
You wanted to.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Lucius' death prevented us from doing so.
With regards to tonight's other catastrophes? Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry. He'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
2 lumps.
And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah,
nice.
Thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid she's going to be curious about your friends from upstate. She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled after your encounter. Now, after what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her. It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You're always so good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
Yeah, I trust you did the right thing,
Yes,
Alfred.
I suppose I will. Bruce, I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
The king. Yeah, boy.
Well, be careful, and good luck.
Thanks. Same to you. What the hell is this? The window, outside the window, that looked weird. It almost looked like screen tearing.
It's been a busy night.
Good to see you on your feet again. Here. You're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Thanks.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save her. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster
father
she
is
is
always
today.
hard.
I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Yeah. The loss of a loved one can do that.
I'd have to imagine it would.
Waller?
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
Jim, live to fight another day.
Yeah.
But for now, listen to her.
Listening's the easy part. The hard part's tuning her out. She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she?
Yeah.
If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying this
That's
city
so
gets
easy.
under your skin fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
Even so, it's good that you and your people are here.
Yeah, it's been
Thanks.
helpful.
I guess
Carrying
you
that.
see it different.
Not because I can't. Because I can't
Agent
still
Tibbets.
trust you.
She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you.
She did.
She admires what you do for the people of this city.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned.
True.
So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance.
And we're in.
You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
A vote of confidence. I'm touched, Waller.
Credit where credit's due. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed.
Oh, we heard it was due.
They're all together, out in the open. Contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now.
Sorry, just trust
Batman.
Gordon with you.
If it gets bad for you, just remember, we're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry.
Yeah, it does sometimes.
And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done.
Already done some.
You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
Whatever I have to do to put these scum away, I'm sure I'll get over it.
That's the spirit.
Al, I'm in.
Joseph, don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah, boy. This is a part that you don't see much in. It's in the Batman games. Batman's ability to go undercover. And usually it's
Hey now!
It's a different
Welcome
identity.
to our little hideaway. Home away from home. The end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Crap.
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
What I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
Especially when you got guys can do that for you.
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the failing ski.
Could keep the failing ski away from the EMP device.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here.
EMP make
and we
the
don't need you
key
here.
useless.
What the
Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze is coming.
What have you done?
Uh-oh.
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop! I will see
Let me
you
guess,
both
we got his
eyes.
life in there.
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Try him. Ugh.
It's freezing.
Instruction manual.
What have you done?
You need to uncover me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Hold on a second. Sorry. I gotta go take care of something. I'll be right back. Sorry. I'll finish this episode. Get back in just a few moments. Sorry about that. Real life stuff came. I had to take care of that. Let's finish this. There we go.
Well, at least we know that it works.
Yeah, no thanks to you, Joker. John.
Let's check on Nora. See how she is.
And his wife.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before.
Thanks.
Come on up to my office. Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You showed me you were loyal back at your office. Did everything I asked, despite all the trouble I gave you. You probably noticed I like to stir things up.
Really?
It's a bad habit. Well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
No apology necessary. All in good fun.
Fun? You seemed pretty cut up about it at the time. I wouldn't blame you if you were mad, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it.
We all wear masks, Harley. You don't have to be a criminal for that.
Even you? You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy.
Can
That
imagine.
no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them.
It's a real
That'll
pain in
be
the
easy.
ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do.
Yeah, I can tell.
Let me know how I can help.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
So what's the deal with Freeze?
I know the
He's
deal with Freeze.
unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
Yeah.
She's dead.
Frozen stiff.
Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off.
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know? It's tearing him up inside.
There's a really sad moment.
Talking about his wife is
the
the
DLC
only way to
and
get
me.
Freeze to pay attention.
Here for Freeze again.
But watch yourself. His attention ain't always
It's in the archive. I just
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Look, I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. It don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club. If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
I have connections, Harley. Good ones. I dig up everything I can on potential business partners.
A background check? I guess that's only fair.
Still friends?
Yeah, still friends. To be honest, I'm
That's
impressed to
glad,
find that out. Just don't bring it up again.
got the background check worked. I was hoping it was gonna. Right there.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group. I heard about your wife, and hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
I know pain. What it's like to lose a loved one.
I can't imagine anyone knowing anything like what I've experienced. But I do know of your family tragedy. Perhaps you may know what it's like.
What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
Well, what do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Help
Any tips
innocent
on
soul.
handling Bane?
I don't
It's a
know.
good thing.
Go talk to him. Good luck.
Alright, now what is this all?
What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it. What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before, and your office, and making me look good.
Actually thought you'd be mad about what happened before Wayne Enterprises. Harley really seemed to be...
Not at all. Harley and I talked and talked about how lame you are. It was by far the longest we've ever talked without her losing interest. It was great. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Good.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? It looked like Bane might kill you. I set off that EMP, as a distraction.
Oh, Joker.
Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze.
Wow. Then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you do the same for me. And wouldn't you know it?
Yeah, because we don't kill.
Nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you, too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Hey, John. Joker.
Priska.
Bane came
Bane
from.
loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Creepy. Very, very creepy.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I bombed their building, killed their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know. Are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge?
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Reaper's death. Yes, men you can trust, so hard to find.
It's so true.
He was with my crew at the police arsenal. The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us.
Yeah,
What
but
begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over.
Fine.
Damn it.
Prove it!
Very good, Wayne. Very. Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pack.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money bags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pact. In.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. He can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts. And where was I going with this? Right.
Again, the Love Dragon.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours. Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing. It's important.
Let's go hit him with the hind!
Yeah, boy. But we did we did get what we wanted. Well, it's saying the truth, just follow this. Should be there.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Now,
You are providing our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets. Track the signal. Get your people here. Now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Pretty heavy duty cavalry can hear me there.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm
feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
I mean,
We
still
have an
was dead.
obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Surface weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
What was that? What's going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Good boy.
Stay there. Your place is on the perimeter. Keep...
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door! Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Now no sudden moves, and no talk.
Strike it.
Let's go. Not go, Mr. Freeze, for
Go
nothing.
on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself. Back off, or I'll shoot.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Right, kiddo!
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
I will not turn my back on you. I'll leave this cleanup to you, but hurry. And seize the cargo.
With the cargo.
Get out of here!
Who's the cargo?
Where are you?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
That was my ride! Take out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Yeah, boy.
Damn it! We can fix this all later, but for now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put out that fire!
Yeah, I pushed it.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Damn it.
Lights out!
Put out that fire!
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Harley!
Rosie, come join the fun!
Keep your arms and legs inside the ride.
What do you want with us?
Well, that was fun. Kinda. Be a sweetheart and give me a hand with the luggage.
Apparently.
Damn it, Bane! Can you get in the damn car already?
Uh-oh, he's running up.
I'm out of here!
Ow.
Nice work back there, Brucey boy. You really know how to show a girl a good time.
Have your fun now.
Oof, the Iceman bummeth.
Yeah, boy.
If Bane survives, he'll make us all pay for abandoning him.
Bane will survive, and he won't let this slide. We did what we had to do. We retrieved the package, and Harley drove off to make sure we kept it.
You tell him. You're all welcome. All right. We got the package. Be grateful you're around to see it.
What's in the package? Could be who? What?
Intrigued, Brucey? Want to know what's inside?
What's in the box?
Go on. Open it.
Big enough for a person, that's for sure. Oh shit, it's Riddler.
Whew. I thought he stank when he was alive.
You really put us through a lot of trouble, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Getting yourself killed like that.
We needed you for the next stage.
I've got what you need. For the right price.
Shit. Hi, Selena. In 20.4% of the players left Tiffany feeling freaked out. She was surprised when he told her Lucius or Batman. She was outraged when he suggested she couldn't take care of herself, and she was horrified to hear you admit your feelings. You and Alf, 57.1% of the players left Alpha feeling content. You proved to be a citizen that be honest with Tiffany. He was proud. Told him he was doing the right thing. Your conversation with Prowler gave him a revived sense of purpose. 54.4% of the players left John feeling happy. He was overjoyed when you Pinky sword never lie again. Intrigued by the underhanded way you handled Willie. And you chose to fight alongside Harley. In 99.5, wow, that is overwhelming. Left feeling content. Damn. She was frustrated when you asked her for the. You said Gordon. She disapproved of you calling Gordon instead of her. Help you, but because you have agreed to work for her and cover you, release the part while his problem is. I don't think I've ever had that. We played every Telltale game except for Jurassic Park. I don't think I've ever seen that overwhelming number of agreement ever. Wow. Well, top that one. We got 100% feeling worried. Glad you called to help him. He is honored to be working alongside you. As well, because you told him the truth, he is worried Waller might expose her identity. I have never seen 100% in a Telltale game. Well, you with 54.4% of the players left Harley feeling happy. She felt self-disturbed by how she was able to manipulate you in the lab. She was impressed that you managed to get information on her father. She's thrilled you fought return instead of Bane. Well, you guys together in the overall. That was good. Dearmost did. You called Gordon Walmus, called Gordon, obviously. You pay well for resolve the violence. You have 40% of the players tried to calm down Willie with the drink when he threw a knife at you. 15% tried to resolve things peacefully. And when he drew a knife on you, 14.5% of Willie took it down when he drew a knife. 22% couldn't get. Finally, when he pulled a knife on them. Who did you follow in the convoy? You inspect 4.2 minimize casualties in the following Holly, counting our chaos at every turn. Well, you're 96.4% of the players, 95.4% of the players accepted John's offers, bring it to her, becoming friends for life. Damn, that's a lot. It's a lot of. There's a lot of high numbers. You usually do not see in the 90s. You almost never, because you always see the other way times too. So, well, damn. I had a feeling Calvin would get involved in this, just based on the silhouette in the episode 3 preview there. So, but I didn't think she'd be this involved. I was hoping she would not be this involved. President Coveney, impending attack on Gotham intensifies. Bruce navigates his dual identity and his relationship with new allies. Damn. But it is going to be a wow. Man, that was good. That was a really intense, freaking surprising episode. I gotta say, I was not expecting it to go the way it did. That's gonna be for today. You're back tomorrow. Minecraft Star Mode Season 2, Episode 3. That'll be tomorrow. Sunday, though, we know, afternoon cast. But we will be doing Minecraft 8. And actually, we're gonna probably just gonna do it. Switch back and forth. We're gonna go back to the Wii U version. Much as I don't want. Much as I rather play Deluxe. It's more fun playing with Andy and playing a one wide every week. So I think we're gonna just do what Andy does and switch back and forth. That'll be on Sunday night. Monday we'll be starting South Park: The Fractured Butthole. That'll be on Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday will be Wednesday, so it'll be show 17. Thursday, more Minecraft Eat Deluxe, racing with the Greedy Q. And then, continue with South Park: The Fractured Butthole next weekend on Friday and Saturday. So, that is the upcoming schedule on the channel. Like see it on it. We got lots of games coming up, including, like I said, we're going to be doing, starting South Park: The Fractured Butthole next week. We're doing one of the episodes of this when they get released. We'll also be doing, Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2. that gets released this month. Doing that after South Park. And then in December, we'll be doing Life is Strange Before the Storm on December 1st. December 2nd, we'll be doing Guardians of the Galaxy, the Telltale series, episode 4 and 5. And then December 4th, we're going to be beginning Super Mario Odyssey. Excuse me. And like I said, December 4th, we're going to be starting this Super Mario Odyssey. And then on also in December, we're going to be Star Wars: The Age of the Republic. And also coming up in December, we're going to be doing the Super Nintendo Classic Christmas on December 25th. December 26th, we're going to do the 40th anniversary cast. And in January, we're doing Assassin's Creed Origin and the first modern. I would say the original because the Metal Gear Solid is a little bit. It was on Nintendo and then NES and then Metal Gear, and the first Metal Gear Solid. Yeah. I'm getting the Solid series and not the NES version that was on PlayStation NES collection and all that stuff. We'll be doing that in January. So yeah, that's the upcoming schedule. So yeah, follow me on social media, so live and Live Push Routine, sharing all kinds of games from across Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube page for all the places, past, present, future, including our places of Batman. The first season of the Telltale series, episode 1 is also the games we played from the Batman series, Lego Batman 3, Batman Arkham, Origin City, Asylum Night, plus lots of other stuff, including unboxing videos, all kinds of other good stuff. And if you want to help the cast out in some ways, and referrals save you money. This extra referral still works, so yeah. Can't wait to see how this goes in episode 3 of Catwoman's game. So yeah. Who knows when that's getting a release, and who knows if we're going to be able to play it. Our busy schedule the next couple of months. So yeah, until next time, have a good one, everyone. Peace!